Welcome everyone to another series. I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion, and this game is Battle Chasers. I couldn't wait for the title screen. I don't know how long this video is going to be. So you got swordsman, you've got a mage, maybe a thief. That's some pretty big fists. I'll say a monk. Clearly a giant golem with a flamethrower. Okay, I'll take it. And a wizard, clearly. Or a geomancer? I don't know. Oh, that must be your thief, actually. Or your ranger kind of character. With bombs, a pirate maybe? I don't know. Oh, clearly this is your badass character. Every game needs one, I guess. That's right. Battle Chasers Nightwar. I really don't know much about this game. It's based on a comic book from the 90s or something. I never read the comic. In fact, I didn't even know it was a comic. So apparently this game was made by the same people that did the Darksiders. So it's probably going to be a decent quality production and stuff. So let's start here. Maybe I could do it in French this time. No, let's stick to English. And a new game. I don't know how long this game lasts. Battle Chasers. Is there a narrator? I think there's some voice acting. I don't want to skip this. Years have there you go.
Since the great warrior and leader of men, Aramis, vanished. Left behind were his mighty gauntlets, artifacts of untold power, giving their wielder the strength to move mountains, as the stories were told. Also left behind was his daughter, Gully. She discovered her father's gauntlets, setting in motion the events that would make her a target of great importance and bring her into the company of her greatest defenders. Knolan, the wise and mighty wizard, whose tongue is as sharp as his wit. His mysterious companion, Calibretto, a war golem of immense power. Garrison, a swordsman, once brother in arms to Aramis, now sworn to protect his only living kin. And the rogue, Red Monika, who can be foe as quickly as friend. Together, they have traveled the capital lands while defending Gully from those who seek the power of her gauntlets for themselves.
So she does have huge fists.
Knolan, on a personal quest to learn more about mana, which fuels the world's magic and technology, has led the group towards a mysterious landmass known as the Crescent Isle. There, vast reserves of mana were once rumored to exist. As they approach the island, they quickly discover why so little is known about the area.
Bum bum bum. Alright, so I guess this starts.
Everyone hang on!
What are you waiting for? Shoot back!
With what? It's a stealth ship.
This is stealth?
Just do something.
It's always on me, ain't it? These kids don't know how easy they've got it.
Try not to speak too much during cutscenes.
We're being boarded!
Tell me it's gonna be a tutorial fight.
Get below deck.
You break easier than I do, remember?
Morden
Jeez.
incoming, port side. Oh no!
Gully, what? Gully.
I've got you. All right, Red. Looks like it's just me and, figures.
Wow, okay, that is some seriously good production quality. I was not expecting that from this game. I actually really don't know much. I know they had a Kickstarter. And now that we made it? Now that there's voice acting, or at least I did. Bredo? Garrison? Please be nearby. Yeah, so, oh, nice. Okay, what if I press up? So these are potions. What does X do? Alright, we've got ourselves some equipment. Alright, ring, neck, trinket. I like that with some... What are the stats? Health, mana, stamina, will, attack power, physical, defense, magic, defense, crit, haste, and evade. And... I can't go through skills just yet. Combat abilities, got defend, jab, scatter shot, and biography has been a quest to find her missing father, Aramis. Her most prized possession is a pair of gauntlets he left behind, which he used to fearsome effects on the field of battle. They give her incredible power, but also put her in great danger. She's not the only one who knows of their power. So cool. Okay, how do I change tabs here? Oops, I see things on the right here. I don't, oh, left trigger. So we've got items, we've got our journal entries, dungeon codex, so that's kind of cool. So we can see how far we've gone through the game, and then we've got, ooh, a fishing minigame, of course. Wouldn't be a good RPG without a good fishing minigame. Game's a little laggy on my system, which is kind of surprising, but sometimes games that aren't too demanding can be kind of demanding when recording them. I had to do a monitor capture, so maybe that's what that is. So let's get ourselves into... Oh, okay, so you can... What does that do? Is that just banging the floor, or is that like a sort of punch? Oh, there's an engine. We can't jump. Debris. And how does treasure work? Like, do I want to be hugging everything? So if you guys have... know about this game, let me know. It actually came out today. I was like, well, today as the time of recording, I was actually playing Earthlock, and I finished it, and I wasn't sure what I'd play next. So I was just kind of going through my list of games and stuff, and I noticed that this game came out today, and I thought, well, you know, might as well. So I am walking awkwardly right now. I was just to try and find treasure and such. Oh, there's Calibretto. I think that's it. Zzz.
You're awake.
Righto. You're all right.
Yes. Are you feeling better?
Oh, he sounds more like a robot than a big golem.
You've been resting for a few hours.
I guess I wasn't completely prepared for that cannon blast. Was I dreaming, or did you leap off the ship to catch me?
I did.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Calibretto.
How'd we make it down in one piece?
A portal, of course.
Knolan.
Of course, Knolan.
We fell through a portal he opened, placing us on the ground with only minor injuries.
What I like about this game so far is I think I'm actually going to enjoy these characters.
Then what happened to him?
Like, maybe this voice acting is going to be pretty good.
We don't know.
And the characters are probably pretty well fleshed out if they were in a comic book.
And Garrison? Monika?
Garrison fell through the portal as well. Monika appears to be missing, along with Knolan.
So far there's no mention of that guy with the mask and the chain whip.
Then let's get moving. They could be hurt.
That might be a character to get introduced later.
Garrison already went ahead to search for them. Are you sure you're well enough to move?
I'm so woozy, but we don't have any time to waste. I'll be fine.
First, allow me to further heal your wounds. Then we will meet Garrison.
So is he not like a tank and more of a cleric kind of character? He's joined the party and he can... Oh, okay. So they have... Each party member has their own unique dungeon skills. You can swap out the active party member in order to use each abilities to explore and interact with the world. You can open your compendium and check the skill section to see what each hero's dungeon skills do. Calibretto's revitalized dungeon skill can heal the party. Try swapping to him and heal your party. Okay, so we do have our health bars not full, so X. So you get, I get 5. I don't know how you oh man, I've been wasting my punches. That's not good. So let's see here. Ground smash my dungeon. Briefly stun all nearby enemies. Stun carries over into combat. Also breaks weak walls. Oops. And restores party health by a moderate amount. Okay, well, let's not waste those abilities anymore. I had not noticed that there was a number next to it. And I don't know if I'm supposed to go up here. I'm gonna check it out in case there's treasure. Look out! It's gonna be weird having some voice acting in this game because I'm kind of used to doing a little bit of voice acting. I can't say that I'm a particularly good voice actor, but it's still fun to do and it keeps me speaking. So being quiet for long periods of time while I'm playing can make me a little antsy sometimes. So, which is why most of my gaming sessions are just like big streams of something survived the fall intact. Yeah, my sessions are usually like streams of consciousness, like what I'm doing as such. Common parts and 9 gold. So I do think there's a crafting system in this game. I'm never a huge fan of crafting systems because I find that they usually require a lot of grinding. And by the time you can make something that's useful, like you've already found other stuff where you can buy better stuff. Like if you play like World of Warcraft and stuff, until you hit the high level, at least it used to be that way. Drench Scout Tunic. Now, I'm assuming that's something we can equip. It looks like it. So it lowers our health. This tunic smells a bit musty from constant exposure to moisture, but offers fair protection. So lower stamina, but higher physical and magic defense. Well, I think lowering the health by 10 is a good trade-off for 50% more physical defense and 150% of magic defense. So let's do it. I'll switch out later. I'm sure I can buy stuff that doesn't have negative effects. And next to these piles of bones, the scrawled note. Awoke in the night. Didn't realize what happened to Rachel until it was too late. The look in her eyes, it was like she'd never seen me before. She gored me real good before I could react. It was ever since finding that mana in that crack in the ground. Shouldn't have taken her so close to it. Tired. Getting dark. Mana? So he spoke of mana, and there's a crack in the ground somewhere. So we could probably destroy that crack if we find it. At least I think so. Alright, let's move on. I'll probably lower some of the graphic settings, because in this overworld map over here, it is really sluggish. I don't think I'm actually getting 30 frames per second. Which is too bad. The game looks gorgeous. And, yeah, no treasure left here. So let's go up this little ramp thing. I don't know how long this game is. I was trying to look it up on Steam and how long to beat and stuff, because apparently there was a beta, and the beta was only about half the game, and people were saying that they were getting a good 12 hours out of it. So I might be playing this game for 40 episodes or so. Well, that's going to be interesting. But I mean, if it's fun, I don't mind. I was nervous a little bit about playing it. Okay, so that must be a monster. Because it's tough to judge. What's that? It looks like a monster if you ask me. Yep. First battle. Alright, it's smooth in here though. Alright. Shall I gut punch it? So, okay, good. We got a turn order on the left, which is really awesome. And then we got our turn and our abilities here. Items seem to be shared. We got abilities that use mana. Gut Punch and Defense Matrix. So Gut Punch deals 14 damage and applies Sunder, increasing physical damage taken by 10% for 3 turns. Generates 10 overcharge. So there's an overcharge system that I read about. I don't really know what that means. Defense Matrix, reduce all damage taken by 40% until next turn. If attacked while active, generates 5 overcharge. So that's good. Thinking it overcharge might be something like a limit break a little bit. So overcharge probably like mana point, but towards towards these limit breaks. But I'm sure they'll explain it eventually. And I like that it says deals 14 damage. Does that mean there's no random missing? Deals 22 damage over 4 hits. If sundered or bleeding, the enemy takes an additional 7 damage. I think it'd be worth it to give him a gut punch and sunder him. Oh, that looks sexy. And ooh, got it. He's sundered now. So scatter shot deals 60 damage to the target and 8 damage to a nearby enemy. Place damage shield, and then we can do a jab, which deals 14 damage, generates 10 overcharge, or so we don't. Oh, okay, we don't know its full health, but we see the health bar there on the bottom right, and I guess that broken shield means it's sundered. I don't want to waste. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Well, the difference is only 2, and this one doesn't generate any sunder. I guess it's 16 plus 8. Let's just see just real quick if it can also hit him. So it'll be 17, and that's it. So, okay. Poisoned. Okay, hold LT to get more info about buffs and debuffs in combat or in a dungeon. That's really awesome, actually. So it deals 4 piercing damage each tick. I like that. I actually really like that. Now let's do Obliterate, because we do have Sunder on him. Dang it, I'm gonna have to clean my gauntlets. Yeah, that's a slime. Alright. Oh, 4 poison. What happened to my... Oh, okay, there's a casting time. I understand. So let's just do it. Damn, this then. Regular 14. Maybe I should have just done a jab. There you go. 8 damage, and then that's it, because he's dead. Threat eliminated. And he's kind of like, what's his name in Overwatch? The drone. And we got ourselves 49 XP, so 5 battles like that, or at least, I guess, 5.5 battles, so 6 battles. Because you can't have it. And then we have Blade Leaf Common Parts, Simple Slime Ichor, and 1 gold. So, enemy slain, lightning fast, so you get bonus stuff. So that's really cool. I like this. So there's the dungeon abilities, which is cool. As a concept that was kind of explored in Earthlock, but not really taken to full potential. I feel like they didn't really do anything with it in Earthlock. You could switch between characters kind of like this, but in the end, it didn't really do anything. It was very rare. Like, Nard could walk under tall obstacles, basically. So it wasn't really much. Physical defense will reduce the amount of physical damage taken. Really? You don't say? Thanks for the tip. Yes. Garrison went northeast looking for Monika and Knolan. We should head that direction. I'm sure they're fine, but we should hurry just in case. Acknowledged. So, there is a certain amount of random generation. Oops. Okay, that was a battle. And there's only 1 slime, so that's good. This group is under my protection. You will not harm them. Alright, let's do one of these punches. 13 damage. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing some of these. He's sundered. That's fine. We're still gonna finish him in the... There's no time to, like, a way to slow him down, which is usually kind of fun. I like when you can press a button to reduce damage taken and such. And I should get some lightning. Another victory. Alright, and how much? 49 still? 30? Why only 30? Enemy slain. We got... what? Oh, so it's split 2 ways? I'm kind of confused why that other battle was not more than that. And there's nothing here. Okay, so maybe these ticks are where you can get battles? So this is where we were, I'm assuming. Is there something here? Okay, you can't move around. You can only go forward or back. And we can inspect these. Worn letters on top of this sign read Talon Crossing. The plank points east says High Lake Village, with the message "Not anymore" carved cryptically into the wood directly over it. The rest is damaged beyond readability. Alright, well, I'm not gonna go there then. So north... Sorry, it said north where? Northeast? Northeast, pointing east. So that's probably to the top right or top right? I don't know. But there is stuff here, like a treasure, and I'm gonna fight up there. Let's take all the loot here. Got a Value Scout. Veil Scout Tunic. Okay, well, that's bound to be better. So, not as much damage, but more stamina. Attack power, but our physical defense goes down. Jeez. Do I want my physical... I don't really want my physical power to go down, so I'm not going to take it. I've already inspected this, so we'll take this route. Right here, take loot. 1 Veil Herb, 1 Blade Leaf, 2 faintly glowing powder. That's fine. And another battle. And it's just a spider, so we're good. This'll be easy. Alright, what could we do with you? Protection? Now let's just do a little jab, I guess. Because you're alone in this fight. Boom! Ooh, okay. We got 13 overcharge. Does overcharge stick after battles? I don't know. I kind of wish we would have started with this so Sunder would have been applied. And okay. We have won the battle easy. That was very easy. So we got 37 XP each. I don't super understand this part of it. Total XP 74. Perfect. Common parts. Rough wool. And so that's the part I don't super understand. And we got Blade Leaf, Veil Herbs, faintly. Because you gain XP. But I don't think you gain more. I'm assuming they're just showing like the total. Oh yeah, let's check out. An ancient war golem built for battle. Calibretto developed his own sentience and in the process befriended the wise wizard Knolan, who saved him from persecution. Though a kind and nurturing protector, Bretto commands an arsenal of destructive firepower capable of quickly handling any threat to himself or his allies. Yes, well, something we've definitely discovered on our own while playing the game. So clearly, oh, there's Garrison. Just wanted to check here real quick. So it doesn't seem to be random battles on the overworld map. I don't know what these ticks mean. Maybe it's side quests. I think side quests might be randomly generated. So
Gully, I'm glad you're all right. What you did during the airship battle, shielding the cannon blast.
it was foolish.
You would have done the same for me?
Maybe.
Maybe, but with messier results. You're a brave kid, but remember, we don't fully understand the power of your father's gauntlets.
Okay.
You have to be more careful with them.
I had no choice.
It's true.
No, I guess not.
I believe he was trying to thank you. Have you found any sign of Monika or Knolan?
I haven't. And this village looks long abandoned. There are lights on the horizon. To the east. Might be a town.
We should investigate. If they survived, they likely headed that direction.
What do you mean if? Nolan saved us. He can save himself. And Monika too.
You're probably right. Let's go find them.
So you got the gruffy Blades guy, Blades swordsman. So he's part of our party. What's his party? Oh, and he's level 2. Look at that. So his quick step, a dash that avoids trap damage and adds massive haste buff to Garrison if he initiates combat with it. Cool. Combat abilities, he got Rally Strike. We'll see that. A legendary warrior and fallen paladin turned cell sword. Once loyal to the missing hero Aramis, Garrison struggles to escape his own violent past. He's now drawn back into conflict by his sense of duty, seeking redemption for past sins in the defense of Aramis' daughter Gully on her many adventures. Alright, so let's actually... I would like to switch to him. What's the key to do that again? I thought I could explore the village here. Village ruins, I guess not. Can I go down here? Devil's Eye Lake. So there's no way to explore this, okay. How do I switch? I guess on the overworld map you can't, and I guess we'll fight this battle, and what is it, just the bat? Just run. Alright, so he's gonna go first, because he's level 2, I guess, and we can do overcharge. Oh, that's some good damage, and his abilities Cleave deals 18 damage to the target and a nearby enemy, a little bit like that buckshot. Rally Strike deals 34 damage, ooh, and increases haste for all party members by 10% for 2 turns. That's actually pretty good. And Warblade consumes up to 40 overcharge, dealing 44 damage and adding 0.2 to damage for each overcharge used. Okay, so it's something you can use as extra. This one's kind of nice, but I think it's just one bat. We can just go with Swift Strike for now. There you go. Oh, and he's knocked out. Overcharge is displayed in red next to your mana bar. It's generated by using regular action. Overcharge is consumed in place of mana and used for bonus effects and certain abilities. It goes away after combat though, so make sure to use it while you can.
Didn't break a sweat.
We're victorious! And only 28 XP, I'm not surprised. So they split those 3, didn't get much out of it, that's fine. And what is this? Read it. A handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. General Xavier returned from the main front last night. Because he came in darkness, few got a good look at him, other than to say he seemed well. The wars elsewhere have taken their toll on the outpost, with ranks thinning and our defensive practices becoming lax. I'm not sure Ravenheart even bothered to take his patrol last night, but then he always did seem the lazy sort. That should change with Xavier stalking the halls once more. Lord, peace obtained, spoils of war. Interesting. There must be a village coming soon. You should have messed with someone else. Yeah, well, I don't know that we're gonna get a critical strike this time.
Don't forget to conserve your energy for more difficult fights.
Jab should be good enough to finish him off, right?
And remember to build up temporary energy during combat.
And he's dead. No, please, don't get up. So again, 25 this time, that's weird. Is it because we've met this monster before, or is XP randomly generated? Or do you lose XP the more turns you take? That could be another thing. Alright, take all the loot, got 3 veil, blade leaf, faintly glowing powder. Now where's the village? There's something. Okay, so a sign leans precariously to one side, reading North, Harm's Way, South, Wilderness. Alright, well let's go to Harm's Way. That looks like it might be a village.
If we must.
So she could probably jab. Yeah, let's just jab.
Boom! Don't forget to conserve your energy for more difficult things, majigs.
Gut punch on him, and I think Garrison might be able to finish the other one in one hit. At least it'd be kind of nice. So swift strike on the last one. I did get a critical. How did I know? One hit wonder. Okay, so you did get bonus XP.
Same as always.
So we got 60 XP for 2 spiders as opposed to the first slime we got. So overkill and one hit wonder, those are all bonus stuff, and we got some digger silk. Not bad. So Harm's Way seems to be oh,
this must be the village.
I see a few lights but no people. Where are they?
Let's bang on a few doors.
Let's bang, but maybe not right now. How does saving work in this game? Can I save and quit? Save and exit. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll continue and explore this overworld map, so I guess Harm's Way, and hope to find our friends Monika and Knolan. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Gazillion. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Let me know what you think of Battle Chasers, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.